Adulting is a scam. Is it really? What about living alone? So today we're going to talk about living alone, and I'm just going to talk about the things that have worked for me, some of the challenges that I have experienced, because I started living alone when I was around 17 years. And it was a roller coaster. It has been a journey, and right now it's been almost 5 6 years. And let me tell you guys, it has not been easy, but so welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Daisy Simidi, and let us just like dive into the video. The truth is that no man is an island. You have to have friends. You have to have someone that you will talk to. You have to have someone that when your spirits are low, you can talk to them. And one of the things that has really kept me going is having friends. Sometimes I have friends, they come over, they visit me, we have fun, we cook together, we just have, or I go out at my friend's place, who she also stays alone, and we have fun, we cook, we go for walks, we go for out. And it has just been a good way of me just getting out of my space. Sometimes I'm not really an extrovert, so I'm not really outgoing, but once I'm used to someone, I can just be my wild self. So just having friends around, even if you feel down, someone that is always there, that even when you have a nightmare, you can call them and just tell them, like, I feel talking to someone. Or if you feel like talking to someone and doing some opening up, that is very essential when you stay alone. You can be alone so much in your you can be used to staying alone and be so much in your bubble that you even forget you have a life to live, and you forget like this social life. So don't forget about that. Also, hobbies have been of very great help to me. I love reading, I love going out, I love nature. So maybe weekends I just go, just hang around nature. Nobody has to know. Even most of the times I don't even take snaps. I love zilizopendwa, I love gospel music, I love Niger. So most of the times you just get me maybe reading a book when I'm indoors and listening to music, or I'm just researching, learning a new thing. That has been one thing that keeps me going, just challenging myself to be a better version of me. To me, one of the most difficult things that I've faced living alone, and just being in my own space, and like there is no one constantly around me, is nightmares. Sometimes you might get a nightmare and you can't sleep. Like you wake up, you're sweating all over, and you just wondering what is not happening. What am I going to do? I thank God because I can call my mom anytime, and sometimes I just call her and she talks to me and we pray over the phone and everything gets all right. Or I can call my friends. I have very supportive friends, and that is just like one of the best things that I've experienced in life, and I thank God for them. Also, the second challenge that I've really faced is when I get bad news. I'm someone that is an overthinker, so sometimes I can just be alone in the house, and then someone just calls me and tell me, oh, Daisy, we just lost this friend, or our classmate, this is what happened. I just like keep thinking it over, keep thinking about it, and it just really disturbs my mind. I can't have a peace of mind. Like if there was someone that was around there, I just have like a shoulder to lean on and someone that will easily distract me. But that does not happen very much oftenly. So that is another thing that I just really find really challenging. Also, managing your finances, even when you have another source of income. Managing your finances, even when you have like a steady flow of income, you really have to finance, you really have to budget. This is what is going to my food, this is what is going to pay my bills, this is what I'm going to use for enjoyment, this is what I'm going to use for ABC. So just planning yourself and managing your finances can be really a challenge. Like for me, that is one of the very hard things that is one of the things that I really need to work on. But I'm trying. What I have learned in this season is discipline. Discipline, because there is no one that is constantly there to tell you, you must wake up and tidy your house, you have to, do your laundry, you have to do the dishes, you have to go out, it's time to sleep. So you have to discipline yourself. This is the time that I'll be getting to the house. I can't get to the house past, let's say, 7 p.m. And just disciplining yourself about this, because no one will constantly ask you, where are you, why are you late, where are you coming, why are you it doesn't happen. But you just have to put strict orders on yourself, and just to be disciplined, to know where you stay, what is the best time for you to get to the house, what is the best time for you not to get to the house, because of maybe security reasons and what happens like outside it. So discipline is one very key important factor, and also putting God first. This has really helped me build my relationship with God. I can just wake up at any time of the day or night and pray, and I won't distract anyone. Anyone will tell me like, can you just lower your voice? That has been of very much great help, and I've just put God first in everything. The journey is not always smooth, but I have managed and I am managing. So God has been like the number one factor in everything that I do. I've also learned is that it's okay to ask for help. Most of the time when you're staying alone, you're thinking like other people are like you, and when the reality is not everyone is like you, not everyone is staying alone like you. And sometimes when you feel down, sometimes when you feel like you want to talk to someone, sometimes when you feel like you want to go out and you want to get out of your bubble, there is nothing wrong with asking for help. So you can ask for help, you can call a friend, you can visit a friend, you can go out, you can just do something that will keep you from distracting yourself. And this is very important to your mental health. So don't suppress issues and don't think like no one cares. And that is one thing that I constantly had to tell myself, like I have friends outside there who care. So at any time of the night when I'm feeling low or when I feel like I have to talk to someone, they're just a phone call away, and I'm going to call them and everything is going to be okay. Also, it has helped me to discover my life, and it has helped me to discover some aspects of me. Am I comfortable with staying alone? What are the boundaries that are placed in my space? And what are the things that I don't like in my space? When you stay alone, you're so used to your space and you don't ask for permission. You're not afraid of stepping on anyone's shoes or doing this, and people have different personalities. So sometimes if you want to you want to keep yourself in check, you can just invite a friend for 2 days. But I think for me 1 day is just maximum, because I have like a very zero tolerance level for people. So we'll see. But also prioritize yourself, put yourself first in everything that you do. Put God first, of course, but you are the first priority in your life. You're the only person that will never change. People come and go, but you will stay with you forever. Also, one thing that keeps me going is, I've said earlier that I'm a person that would really like to get married and like just stay with my husband. And then I just realized that this life that I'm there single and staying alone, it is the shortest period of my life, because I'm also praying God for long life. So it is the shortest period that I would ever stay alone and just like be in my space. And so this season I take it so seriously, and I'm taking it like just me being alone, because growing up I've grown up with my siblings, and then I came out. So just discovering myself in my own place and in my own space, it's just like really a good transition for me before I even like get into that marriage life or staying with someone. So I realize it's the shortest period or the shortest season that I'll ever have in life. And so just taking it seriously and taking it intentionally and doing my things, it's okay. So sometimes I get lonely. Yes, you'll get lonely sometimes, but it gets better. The more you stay alone, the more you're so used to it that when someone comes into your space, you're just like, oh my God, I need my space back. But there is nothing also wrong with that. That is all that we had for you today. It has been a great pleasure finally doing this video. I am so happy. So subscribe, share, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much. You can follow me on my social media platforms. I'll be sure to put them down below. And bye. God bless you.